They start arguing and insulting each other, so the priest has to scold them. After
It look like they in Hawaii. Definitely, nigga. I ain't worried about no Yakuza in Hawaii, nigga.
priest's speech,
I
Walter's
worry about
ashes
them
are sent away by
Hawaiians.
boat.
Fuck you talking
Later,
about?
Johnny discovers that
The
James
Hawaiians
is leaving his
a
childhood
curb
home.
stomp, yo.
It's revealed that Walter cheated on James' mother and had Johnny with his lover. James' mother still welcomed Johnny into her house, but James didn't like him because the affair destroyed his family. During lunch, the family is joined by Governor Peter since Johnny's half-sister Haunani works for him. Johnny reveals that he didn't come for his brother. He came because he wants to find Walter's killer. James insists it was a hit and run, so Johnny tells him about last night's attack. An argument ensues and James accuses Johnny of bringing trouble everywhere. When Johnny points out that James didn't help him when his mother was killed either, James freezes for a second before asking him to talk in private. At the beach.
Damn. First off, who is these niggas' dad? These niggas' dad sound like a fucking menace. He was a problem. They dad sound like a motherfucking problem. Oh, bro, they have to get bro up out of there.
The brothers start arguing again and James refuses to believe Walter's death wasn't an accident, so Johnny gives him the finger and leaves. At a bar, Johnny bumps into his old friend Alakai, who belongs to the Syndicate gang. Alakai's boss Mr. K wants to see Johnny, but he isn't interested. Suddenly he starts feeling sick and passes out as he realizes that Alakai put a sedative in his drink. Moments later Johnny wakes up in a room with Mr. K, who points out that Johnny hurt a lot of his men in the past. Johnny says he did it because the Syndicate killed his mother. Mr. K asks Johnny to leave Hawaii but he refuses, so he throws him on a table and carves his initial on Johnny's neck. He gives him 7 days to leave or they'll kill him.
That's gangster shit. See, the Syndicate is the niggas he needs to worry about. Not the motherfucking Yakuza on bro. The Syndicate. Them look like the Hawaiians, the people of this land.
Meanwhile, James
You better stand down, father. That's why he carved this initial in your ass, nigga. They the real boss mans around that motherfucker. I know Yakuza. Energy.
Detective Renard and asks for Walter's report. Renard tells him he's free to look but there's no useful information. The accident happened in an area where people won't talk to the police and the only camera was broken. The police are sure it was a hit and run so nobody is investigating the case. Then James gets Walter's belongings from the station. There's a knife and a wallet with a ticket with a peculiar list of words. At the same time Johnny breaks into Walter's home. He finds a gun in the desk and decides to keep it. Suddenly someone else enters the apartment so Johnny hides in another room. Pika starts searching the papers on the desk and Johnny tries to take him by surprise, but Pika throws a plate at him and runs away. He jumps on a bunch of roofs and cars to make it to the ground, but when he reaches the main street, Johnny is waiting for him with a punch. Then Johnny takes Pika to a bar and demands an explanation. Pika says he worked for Walter, who was like a father to him. Walter had tons of enemies who wanted him dead and his last job was with a catering company. Pika pretended to be a waiter for them, but he never understood why Walter gave him that job.